So in last lecture, we have discussed about the chopper. Chopper convert a fixed DC voltage into higher DC voltage or lower DC voltage. So the chopper can be used in DC motor drives. In this diagram, you can see easily the fixed DC voltage is supplied to the DC motor through the DC chopper, and a load is connected to the DC motor. If in any way we can control the input voltage of the DC motor, no doubt speed of the DC motor can be controlled. And in this case, this input of DC motor can be controlled with the help of DC chopper. So that's why this drives is called as chopper drives. Chopper drives means the drives which can be controlled with the help of chopper, that is chopper drives. So if we are trying to control the load speed or speed of the motor, we can use the chopper. There are number of ways to connect the switch in the drives. Here a diagram is showing a first quadrant chopper, or it is also known as type A chopper. In type A chopper, the motor is connected across a freewheeling diode, and this set is connected in series with the chopper. Or another way, the chopper is connected between the input and the DC motor. So in that case, torque is positive, speed is positive, and that is called as motoring system, motoring case. Now this is the actual case of motoring control, that is DC motor, resistance of DC motor, armature, inductance, and that is LED ideal motor, and back EMF, that is freewheeling diode, and this one is chopper. I have already discussed that in motoring board, the torque is assumed positive, speed is also positive. So we are assuming that current is also positive always. Here Vs is constant supply voltage. LED chopper is on during the T on period, and chopper is off during the T off period. So complete cycle is T equal to T on plus T off. During T on period, the voltage across the motor is Vs. You can check it here. During T on period, that means that is short circuited. The voltage across this motor is Vs. Similarly, T off period. T off means this chopper is off on circuit. So the voltage across this motor is 0 because the current is flowing through the freewheeling diode during the T off period. And about the current is increasing from minimum level at IA1 to IA2, that is maximum level of the current during the T-on period. And current decreases from IA to IA1 during the T-off period. Again, the current increasing from IA1 to IA2. That means current is increasing or decreasing within a band. So current limit control is used in chopper. In current limit control, the load current is allowed to vary between two given limits, lower limits IA1 and upper limit IA2. The T-on and T-off time of the chopper adjust automatically. The chopper is designed in such a manner that during the T-on period, the current is increasing from IA1 to IA2 and decreases from IA to IA1 during the T-off period. When the current increases beyond the upper limit, the chopper is turned off and the load current flowing through the freewheeling diode. When the currents fall below the lower limit of the chopper, it turns on. The current starts increasing from IA1 to IA2. Let's suppose the IA, instantaneous current across the load, EB, that is back EMF, and VS, that is input voltage. So equation during the T-on period, that is IRA plus LA di upon dt plus EB equal to VS during the T-on period only. Regarding this matter, we have already discussed. And during the T-off period, the VS is 0. So IRA plus LA di upon dt plus EB equal to 0. So from the last equation, the VA is average voltage across the load, across the motor. So VA equal to 1 upon T, 0 to T on VS dt. That is equal to VS oblique T, 0 to T on dt. By calculating this equation, VA equal to delta VS, that is equal to alpha VS. Delta or alpha is same values. That is known as duty cycle. We are familiar by the duty cycle. Duty cycle equal to T on period of total time. So finally, VA equal to EB plus IA RA. That is equation for the DC motor. Put VA equal to alpha VS or delta VS. So delta VS equal to EB plus IA RA. So IA, armature current, equal to delta VS minus EB oblique RA, or EB equal to Km omega m. Where Km is constant, omega m radian per second speed of the motor, torque of the motor is Km Ia. This equation we already discussed in last lectures. So by putting the value of Ia and T, the EB equal to Km omega m equal to Va minus IaRa. Solving this equation, we can easily calculate the omega m equal to delta Vs oblique Km minus Ra oblique Km square into T. T is torque. So omega m can be controlled with the power by changing the delta or duty cycle. So